So if you're getting ready to install Windows 11 and you're getting some problems, some compatibility issues from Windows 10 to Windows 11, one of the issues is a thing that's called TPM. It'll come up and say TPM is not enabled. But I found two problems with that. So this is my BIOS. It's an MSI motherboard. And if you go at the top and you click on security, you'll get this menu. And you want to go to trusted computing. The very first option is security device support. That's TPM. You want to turn that on. The other problem is, now if you go ahead and do this, save your BIOS and reboot, you'll get another error. It'll come up and it'll tell you you're still not, and you'd be like me running around going, what's going on? So for MSI, I don't know if this has anything to do with, other motherboards, but if you go down here for TPM 2.0 UEFI spec version, you need to set that to TCG2. And that makes it, if you look over here, you'll see it says TCG2 compatible for Windows 10 or later version. Mine was set for TCG1 and 2, and it still didn't work. I still got a problem installing Windows 11. So I set that to TCG2, and then when I saved, and then I went ahead and clicked save, and then save and reboot. Now I've already reinstalled, installed Windows 11, and you could tell right away Microsoft is trying to be like a Mac. I am a Mac person. I got a lot of Macs, but I do have Windows devices. Being an IT guy, I got to be up on all the latest technology and everything that works. So, and every time they update things, I need to be up on it. So I mess with Macs and Windows and Androids and Apples. So now, this is, I don't know if you notice how big this screen is. It's a pretty big screen. It's that Samsung 49-inch ultra wide. But now your main, or your, I don't know what you would call it, your splash screen when it first comes to boot up, comes up like this. And I put in my PIN. Watch this. So now your desktop has the little window at the bottom. The taskbar has been changed. So once you go ahead and fix that TPM issue and fix that version, come back, go ahead and finish the install, you should be okay. If you have an MSI motherboard, you also may get an error with some kind of, I'm trying to remember, it's some kind of driver problem. That's in the MSI LAN Manager. So if you go into control manager or control panel, and then programs and features, and remove the MSI LAN Manager, then it'll let you to go ahead and finish upgrading to Windows 11. So that's what it looks like. And from what I understand, you can come down here on the bar, right click, and you'll get taskbar settings, and then you can come in here and you can change the taskbar back to where, any way you like it. This actually, I'll be honest with you, I actually like, because I'm very familiar with Mac, and so I'm more comfortable with this type of menu than the taskbar. The start window is just like it was before, except it's right here, this little window. One click, you end up getting it like that. I mean, left click, and then right click, you'll get these options, just like you did with the start menu. It just looks a little different. So that's just a quick little video in setting up Windows 11 if you have problems getting this installed. It was pretty easy. It took maybe 30 minutes for it to download and install, and it came up telling me to reboot, and that was it. I put in my PIN, took another couple minutes to get things set up, and it's done. So I'm going to play with it a while and see how it works. I understand that right now there's an issue with Ryzen chips with a 30% drop in performance. This is a Ryzen 7 that I'm running. So, I mean, if I come in here, computer, trying to find out where everything is. Come in here, right click, properties. So pretty much everything's still there. You know, I got a Ryzen 7 2700 8-core processor, 32 gigs of RAM, running 64-bit. So this thing should not have a problem, but they're talking that there's a 30% drop in performance. If you have that problem, let me know. Go ahead and subscribe and let me know what you think. See ya.